Model T, which has consistently been acknowledged as a landmark in automotive history, with its journey from 1908 to 2025, reflecting a remarkable evolution. Introduced in 1908, it was celebrated as the first affordable car designed for the masses. With assembly line production implemented by 1913, costs were significantly reduced, allowing millions of people to access motorized transportation for the first time. By the time production ended in 1927, over 15 million Model T units had been manufactured, solidifying its status as a transformative vehicle. Its design was celebrated for its simplicity and functionality. A 2.9L inline-4 engine was installed, which delivered 20 horsepower, enabling the car to achieve speeds of 40-45 mph. Its durability and adaptability to unpaved roads were acknowledged as critical factors in its success. By 1927, when production was concluded, over 15 million units had been manufactured, establishing it as one of the most successful vehicles of its time. In the 1930s and 1940s, the Model T was revisited as a cultural icon. Enthusiasts began restoring these cars, which had become a nostalgic reminder of simpler times. The durability and adaptability of the vehicle were frequently highlighted in comparison to newer models. By the 1950s, as car culture grew in popularity, the Model T was increasingly showcased at events celebrating automotive history. This vehicle was made accessible to a broader audience by implementing assembly line manufacturing, a method that had been refined by Henry Ford. As a result, millions of units were produced, allowing the Model T to gain widespread recognition as the car that put the world on wheels. The 1960s marked another turning point, as the Model T was studied by automotive historians. Its role in introducing assembly line production and accessible transportation was widely recognized as a pioneering moment in industrial engineering. Restoration clubs gained traction during this era, with enthusiasts working to preserve surviving units. In the 1970s, its legacy was further cemented by appearances in films and advertisements that referenced its historic value. The Model T was acknowledged as a vehicle that not only changed transportation, but also influenced societal and economic structures. By the 1980s and 1990s, the Model T had become a fixture in museums and vintage car exhibitions. Technological advancements in modern cars led to renewed appreciation for the simplicity and ingenuity of early designs. The car's contribution to the global adoption of automobiles was evaluated alongside the rise of modern manufacturing techniques. In the early 2000s, interest in the Model T was amplified through digital platforms. Online forums and restoration groups celebrated its enduring impact. By 2008, its centennial was widely commemorated, and its significance as the car that put the world on wheels was reinforced through various events and publications. As of 2025, the Model T remains a symbol of innovation and progress. Surviving examples are carefully preserved by collectors, and the car is frequently featured in discussions about the evolution of the automotive industry. Its role as a foundation for mass-produced vehicles is continuously analyzed, and it serves as a reminder of how ingenuity shaped modern transportation. Spanning over a century, the Ford Model T's journey is celebrated as an enduring legacy of engineering excellence.